I just filmed an entire 20-minute video about a review of After, but now I'm like, I need to scrap that and talk about why Tessa is the worst character in the entire After series. To be continued. No. So basically, if you don't know what After is, go watch the movie, go read the book. The book's great. The movie, But Tessa, basically she was like brought up in like this, what I assume to be an LDS home, but her dad like left when she was 10. So they probably are like not liked by the church anymore. That happens. It's a thing. I think they still go to church. I think that said that somewhere in the book. But then she goes to college. Her roommate, little girl with tattoos and dyed hair, piercings. Her mom's like, no. Jesus, no. And her mom's like, you need to switch roommates. And Tessa's like, no. So then Tessa doesn't switch roommates, gets her into a bunch of trouble. And then she sees Harry in her room one day. And she's like, oh, hi. Are you, I think her name is, I forgot. Stephanie is the name of the roommate. She was also irrelevant. I didn't care about her. But Steph basically had Harry in her room one day. And Tessa's like, oh, you must be Steph's boyfriend. He's like, no. Steph likes girls. And then all of a sudden you could see this like look of like Tess being like, oh, that's my roommate. My roommate likes girls. I'm like, Tessa's not homophobic, but small town in, where does she live? Washington. Tessa's not exposed to that kind of thing. She gets used to it. She's fine though. She's all good. And then that's the first time she sees Harry. He doesn't see him again for, I don't know, a day. I don't remember what happens. That was in February. I read that. And then she's all like, And then she goes to a party with Steph. Harry's there. And everybody's like, oh, Harry plays with Tessa's emotions. Bull. Tessa is a very smart girl. Tessa would never let anybody play with her emotions. Oh, never. And Harry isn't like that. Harry is kind because his mother is a single mother and his dad is a D word. So basically that happened. They were at the party. They were playing Truth or Dare. Somebody dared Tessa to kiss Harry. And then she's like, no. So then she's like up in a bedroom or something. Oh, she was snooping around Harry's bedroom in this frat, not the sorority, in the frat. And she saw that he had the book Wuthering Heights, and that just happened to be her favorite book. And then he goes into his room and he's like, I'm so mad at you, blah, blah, why are you in my room, blah, I don't know you, blah, always in my room, blah. And then he's like, you owe me a dare. He's like, I think you owe me a dare. And then he's like really close up behind her and like starts, like, it's a film. Oh, I look gross, I'm sorry. But he's like standing behind her and like pretend this is her arm, and he goes like this to her. And I'm like, stop. It's gross. And then I don't remember if they kissed or not. Something happened. Ugh. And then time moves on. They like start seeing each other. It's kind of an on and off thing. She's like, her mom forbid her from seeing him, but her mom's like not in charge. And then they fought a lot. They loved a lot. They did it a lot. They did not do it a lot. They did it once. Okay, so here's the thing. Whole 16 candles moment right here. I'll tell you. Ready? Where's my mic? It's right here. Ready? So like in 16 candles, to have proof that you did it with a girl was to get their underwear. But in After, his friends and he made a bet with saying that the first person to do the nasty with Tessa would get like a butt crap of money, right? So they're like fighting over Tessa, trying to get them to like go at it, and Harry like doesn't want to lose So then, what he did, like, one day, they were, like, at the pier, like, him and Tessa had, like, kept doing it, and, like, kept getting it on, and, like, kept, like, kissing and touching, and, he was, like, at the pier with his friends one day. That's nasty. He's at the pier, and he's like, here, I have the goods, I have the goods. So he showed them, and then, like, plot twist, end of the book, right? And then, oh, this is, like, I totally left out the important, like, most important part. She, like, helped his relationship with his dad. My arms, like, huge, like, in this. They're not this big. They're not that big. I don't know why they look so massive. I'm a strong woman. No. So, like, she totally helped his relationship with his dad. They're nice now. They're friends. So then she finds out, like, in the middle of the winter that Harry's been, like, doing this. Here's the mother flippin' tea. And, like, whole debacle. She's, like, so mad, and then she's like, and then she, like, goes to a hotel and stays there, and she goes to her mom, and her mom's like, here, get back together with Noah. And she's like, no, Mom, flip you, I don't want to see Noah anymore, you suck. And then she runs away, again, back to the hotel. And so then she goes to Seattle for work. She gets paid as an intern, like, a lot of money as an intern. Like, at McDonald's, what do you make, like, $16 an hour? This girl is making, like, $1,000 per book she reads. She works at a publisher. So, like, lot of money. She reads, like, a book a day. So that's, like, $7,000 a week. I don't want to talk about it. She goes to Seattle with her coworker and her boss and her boss's girlfriend. And her boss is like, here, you can drink, like, underage drinking, like, this is my club, like, everybody here at the club knows me, drink. So then, she gets really, like, close and touchy with her coworker, that Harry was already like, no, I hate him. So then, he, like, he's in the hotel, so Tessa, like, calls up Harry, like, while she's, like, major flippin' drunk. She's like, hey, I love you, I miss you, I'm not mad anymore. And he, like, comes to Seattle to see her. And what he sees is her coworker in her room with her. And basically they were just exchanging phones. They, like, swapped phones on accident. Like, oh, oops. And then Harry was like, I'm gonna beat you. So then that guy had to leave. And then Tessa got really skinny. And something happened in the hotel room. And then she was, like, super mad at him the next day. It was a whole thing. And then when they got back, they kind of talked about it. But Harry's not really a talker, is he? No. I'm just dropping this face mask in my carpet. Harry's not a talker. So, like, they never really talked about it. But, like, they kind of did. And Harry's just kind of a butt crack. That's it. That's all I have to say. That is my review. The movie's fine. Go see it. I don't condone it. Yes, I do. For Anna Todd. Love Anna Todd. Okay. That's all I have to say. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have, like, a face mask on. No, I'm not snorting anything. And I've got, like, it up here and on my nose here. Just, like, I do this every night, so. I didn't do it just for the video to get attention, I swear. And my hair's a mess. It's fine, though. And then there's, like, still eyeliner, like, smudged around my eyeballs. And, like, I'm in my pajamas. Like, did you see my shorts? Like, look at these. They look like man boxers. They're Christmas. Okay. Bye, kids.